Thank you for joining, everyone. I hope that you can hear me well. Now we're gonna try to disassemble that light fixture and put another one instead. So I'm gonna bring the light bulb. Thank you for joining, everyone. In this live stream, we're gonna change the slice fixture and we're gonna put the new one instead of it. So I'm gonna start by dropping that piece down. It has a broken light bulb, and while it's still here, I want to put the light bulb and make sure that it's still functioning the way it is. So I got this nut loose and that one loose. And the light that we have don't have the motion sensor, so we're gonna change it. And we're gonna have the light with motion sensor here. So let's put that pretty rusty inside. Thank you for joining, everyone. I'm hoping that you can hear me well. So that light lost the cap from the top, and it's quite off from the wall, so the water started seeping into the light. It's not quite safe, I would say. It's not functioning now, so we're gonna change that by replacing that light. So it seems like I'm spinning the whole thing inside of it. So what I can do, I can try then to unscrew these, and at least I'll be able to drop that section with the glass down. Because I want to try to put the light bulb to see if it works, and then after making sure it does, we will replace the light and we'll know that it's functioning, because it might have some other problems, which I'm hoping it doesn't have. So thank you for joining, everyone. Please like this live stream by double tapping the screen and subscribe to the channel as well. So now that it should go down, and because all these glass pieces are pretty much was designed so you can clean it, you can remove stuff, but now you see it's in pretty rough shape. So let's see. Thank you for joining, everyone, guys. Hi, Jay Hansen. I'm replacing the light, but first I want to change that light bulb while it's still hanging, so I can turn it on and see if it's working or not, just to double check and make sure. And then after that we will change, and I have the light fixture in the box, so we will change it, guys. Please press that subscribe button on the top and double tap the screen to give it a like as well. So, okay, I'm hoping I'm not gonna cut my hand here, and then it will unscrew because it's been there forever. Okay, it goes. So, luckily it's not raining now, so it's dry. No, it's not dry. It's not dry, it's all soaked wet in there. As you can see, it's all wet. So thank you for joining, everyone. Please subscribe to the channel and like this live stream. And okay, I can try to screw in the light bulb. Anyways, it's LED, so let's do it. I have this one. It's dry on the top, but something is telling me that it's not gonna work. But it's actually might work. So let's see. I'm gonna go in and turn on the switch, and you will be witnesses of that. Yeah, you see, it's still working, but it's all wet, and every time when it's raining, the water goes inside. I make so now we know that it's on and that we can shut it off by using our switch. Okay, guys, so let's go that thing. Yeah, you see, it's all got dirty with the rust and stuff. So the one that I have to be the replacement here, it's right over there. It's, you see, the one that I got from Home Depot, it has a sensor on the top, a motion sensor, so now it will be easy to just keep it on, and whenever somebody is walking, it will light up by itself. So we are trying to find the one that would match the rest of the light fixture, but I wasn't able to find nothing that will be nice. Let's see. So let's open the box and see what we have here. Should be pretty easy to replace. So step one, get rid of instruction, as they say. Step two, let's open the cardboard stuff from here. Okay. They have some screws, I believe, for the electrical box. It was actually wire nuts. And here's the actual wire. Yeah, nothing else. So I might need to read about the settings on the motion sensor, but we'll see. So here's the light, and I think it was around $80 from Lowe's. How do you guys like this one? I think it's gonna look better than the previous one. So it already has the screws and the blade that should go on the top of the box. So let's unscrew it. Guys, thank you for joining, everyone, and for staying tuned. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Press that subscribe button on the top and double tap a screen to give it a like. So I got these nuts off, and that will help me. There is also some washers, like teeny tiny washers, that you have to place not to kind of damage the threads on your nuts, because they are plastic. Yeah, they should have. No, they actually are not plastic. I'm taking my words back. Okay, we're gonna set that thing somewhere so it's not gonna get lost. There's some baby here. I'll put my pliers on the top so it won't fly anywhere. And here's that metal piece, made in China. Of course it is. Hi, Hi Mattia B. Thank you for joining. Guys, please subscribe to the channel, press that subscribe button on the top, and also give it a like. So I'm gonna remove that beautiful tag that says that it was made in China. We all know that even without this tag. So, and pretty much I'm gonna put that thing first, and I want to make sure that the box higher up come 54. The lantern should rotate to allow you to screw on nuts. Okay. Hi Mitra Desik. Hi, thank you for joining. So this is that old lantern, and let's remove it, guys. Let's remove it. I'm hoping that you can hear me well, guys. Drop the plus in the chat if you can hear me. So let's get rid of that stuff. Now I know that it's off. I'm gonna double check the switch once again, not to get shocked. Yes, it is off. So I'm gonna get the pliers to break these nuts off. We got this one loose, and then we got this one loose as well. Thank you for joining, everyone. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Press that subscribe button on the top and give it a like. Also, you can ask me in the chat if you have any questions, or if you want to let me know where you're watching from, like which country, which state, if you live in the United States. I do this work in Tennessee, Tri-Cities. So, okay. Good news that all the electrical box is pretty dry here. So I wasn't sure if it's gonna get wet or not. So let's get those wire nuts out so we can untie them. So yeah, it looks pretty decent. Wasn't leaking, and it's attached to the gears still, so it's also good. No signs of shortage. No damage wire. The only thing, we have tons of ladybugs in here, guys. Like, just a lot of them. Some of them, they are still moving. You wanna check it out? Thank you for joining. Hi, Tim Fritz. Use leather. I don't need a leather. It's not tall, but thank you for wearing. There's like tons of ladybugs, guys. And they're still moving. I guess you have to move out, guys. I'm sorry, but you gotta get evicted from here, from this property. So let's get them out, guys. Let's get them out. Thank you for joining, everyone. Like and subscribe to the channel. Okay. So I'm just gonna get some stick from here, and I'm just gonna shake them. Let's remove that stuff. Yeah, and these wire nuts, they're still in good connection, like no oxidation, no stuff. So I'm glad that water wasn't going anywhere else. So it was just the light fixture, because one day it was raining and I was like, I should change the light bulb here. And I went to change it and it was all soaked wet. And I was like, nope, I'm not gonna be changing the bulb. You have to change the fixture actually. So okay, so we got that. And this one as well. And I believe it's probably still warm for them to be there, but it's not warm anymore because it's attached to the house and it has some holes, so they have warm air kind of coming in. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, just to show you, see this is the top of that light fixture, and their water was just pouring down and through, and that whole thing was wet inside. You see, so it's not something safe, not something that you want to have in the house. So guys, we have our wires nice and separate. We have the ground here, and now we need to detach that plate because we're gonna have another one. Thank you for joining, everyone. Hi, Joe. Ooh, I'm sorry. It's such a long name. It's hard for me to spell it. So I'll just say hi and thank you for joining. So I want to mess up the name. Okay, so we got this one, and we got that one, and then we have access to ladybugs. We have not only ladybug. This one guy, he was like the main guy probably in this shelter where he is. He is right here. Okay, so we got that. Let's find the screw that I dropped on the floor while I was holding all that stuff. So we have a new plate here. You guys, please get out of there. Get out of here. Shit, man. Just like that. Okay. Okay, no more stuff. Nice and good. And let's put this bracket back in place. Thank you for joining, guys. Please press subscribe button to subscribe and give this live stream a like as well. So we're gonna have that. I don't know what's going on. Okay, and I have lost one screw, so we have screws, 2 new screws in the bag. I'll check that if it's the same screw. I'll just switch probably 2 of them and make them look the same. But I see that it's too long, guys. These screws there are too long, the new ones, so I have to find this one, the one that fell. Let's see, guys, if I can find it. Let me know in the chat where you're watching from. So here it is. And let's set that thing in here. Just like that. I'll adjust the basic code evenly. Yes, okay, we got that. Now we have the ground screw. Let's see. Usually this ground screw is the same size as the input extensions that you use in the screws, and have no problems tying it. But I have a magnetic bit that's not gonna work for that. So I'm gonna use my pliers. So let's see if you can see what I do this way. Yeah, guys, please subscribe to the channel. Press that subscribe button on the top and also give it a like. So what I will do, in the plastic because I don't want it to get scratched while I do that stuff. So I'll put it like that in the baggie, and it shouldn't scratch if I will touch the ball. Okay, so now I'm gonna get that ground wire, and usually I use it every time with the rope, and I'll hang it first. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna make it. So you can sit on that wire, on that knot, just like that. And it's not gonna fall. And I can twist it just like that. Now I can twist it even more. Use the pliers. Just to bring it closer. Just like that. And now I'm gonna use that thing and tie it in place. I have my screwdriver somewhere, but I'm just too lazy to go and get it. So I'll just use my pliers because I have it in my hand and it's pretty really nice to tie it in. It's really important to have it nicely down because when you have the metal, electrical box, so make sure you always ground all your stuff nice and well. So I will connect all the wires, and then I'll just make a loop, and I'll connect it with a wire nut to those cables that I just moved it, just to make it look nice. So, but first thing what we can do is we can put the wire nuts back and check how deep we need our screws to go. So our screws needs to be on the left and right side, just like that. So I'm gonna tie them in for now, just like that. And then this cable's from here as well, just like that. These cables are not in the best condition, and isolation itself, but should be good. Thank you for joining, everyone. Please like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Press that subscribe button on the top and double tap to give it a like. So now I want to check, see how deep it should go. So I'll place these wires just somehow so I can can fit it like that and like that. So you want to check how deep your screws should go. You can adjust them depending on what kind of box you have, how far does it stick out. So in my case, I don't see that screw here is okay. And I might need it has multiple holes, so I might need to use different kind of holes for the screw, but it looks like I don't have to use different screws. So yeah, we see how far it's sticking out. That means that we need to bring our screws pretty close to press the button on the top, please, and double tap the screen to give it a like, everyone. So we need to make those screws shorter. So actually, you know what? We have two screws that they put in the kit for us that were meant to be for the outlet box, and I'm assuming it's the same. So I'm gonna check that nut that they give us. I want to make sure. Yeah, it's the same threads. So we can switch them and put these short screws because we have to bring it quite closer than they are. And yeah, it will give us more tighter fit than it is now. So yeah, I don't know what kind of box they assumed we're gonna have here. Probably I don't even know. And it seems like now we need to detach that blade as well. So we will do that too. It's pretty cold, so my fingers are not liking that. So we're gonna keep those nuts in the pocket and the screws as well. Thank you for joining, everyone. Easy to fix. It takes 5 minutes time to repair it. Yes, it's pretty fast. It's not that long thing to do. Please like and subscribe. Press that subscribe button on the top and double tap the screen to give it a like. So let me remove that stuff. Just because I need to put shorter screws. Just like that. Yeah, I like that magnetic thing. Like your screw not gonna fall anywhere if you're using it. So now let's use the shorter screws instead of the longer ones. Just fell, but that's okay. You can still see it. Yeah, it's always faster when everything is nice and easy and you don't have nothing. gonna have nothing like nothing that is your box or anything like that. So I'm gonna double check the width to make sure I'm putting it into the right hole. Okay. Yes, seems fine to me, so I'm gonna drive this one in place. And we're gonna put those nuts also back in place. Thank you for joining, everyone. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Press that subscribe button on the top and give this live stream a like as well. So I'm gonna put those nuts to kind of keep it in place. Okay. And here's another nut. Okay, then let's put it back in place. I'm gonna get those screws ready. And I have that plastic file. And I want to stretch it out, put it back again. So let's secure it back in place where it belongs. Just like that. It's already gonna hold it well. It's interesting. Now they, like, if you have the light, just a standard lantern, you can put the light bulb that will have down to dark settings, so you don't have to do anything. It will just turn off and turn on by itself. It has like a sensor here, so, which I find pretty cool. And they have even motion sensor in the light bulb, so you don't have to change the fixture. If you want to have the feature, you can just do your light bulb, like put the fancy light bulb, and that's it. So let's see how far it's gonna stick now with this. Yeah, they put one of the cables that are just blocking the hole, which is not good. So we're gonna change that a little bit. Okay, just like that. So let's check our screws depth to make sure we can bring it closer. Make sure we can bring it closer than it was. Dude, it's not that easy. Should have been easier. There it is. Because they put the wiring, there is a bunch of room on the top of that thing. So you see it's like a lot of room in here, but you have the holes here, so all this stuff is kind of blocking it from installing it nice and flat. I don't know what was the logic, like bring it here, glue it to the top or whatever. Okay, let's see. You have to hold it and somehow find those holes. Okay, this one is good. So let's find the other one. There. one should be also good. But it's not. Yeah, you see, I have that box. It's just too much stuff. Yeah, it wasn't quite smart design. So we have that stuff. I don't know. It's better to drive it up so if the water goes in it, it's not gonna make this contacts wet. There is almost no room for this box. Yeah, this is how usually something that should be fast and easy becomes not fast and not. Okay, so here's that screw. And for now, I just want to see the depth, and I want to be able to put those screws in place. Can you see it? Like, I'm gonna put that actual nut just to catch it in place. Because I don't like when it's moving, and then you can find another bolt. Okay, I want to check the chat real quick. Thank you for joining. Hi, Pradeep. Hi, Attila. Thank you for joining, everyone, guys. Like and subscribe to the channel. Okay, so I think that's here, and now I want to find this nut, this bolt. And I actually can't see it at all. Okay, so yeah, if you put it like that, it brings us closer, but still not close enough. Still not close enough to bring it tight. Yeah, that's not as smart. It's not a smart design. Not at all. Yeah, it should have been like tied to the wall. I'm just trying to think if there's a way to somehow. Yeah, if these holes were on the sides, I could just place that pin and put the screw in it, and it will be flush, but it's not. Thank you for joining, guys. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Okay, let me finish. It's just not the best design. But anyways, the box is sticking out. I don't know who is saying that thing is not. It wasn't smart. It wasn't smart. So I'm gonna have to do this. What we have to do this, right? So I'm gonna just connect it the way it is with security slots, and then probably I'll use some kind of change power from the top to protect it from the rain or water because it's not the best design. It's not perfect box, and it's not the best light box I would say. So this stuff is already grounded. So dark on and pretty much stuff. This one. And the hot wire as well. Guys, let me know what you all think and subscribe to the channel and like the live stream as well. How the install look like and if you use the box if you just power it like it's always sticking out and it's like finger over the light fixture. I'll probably use power and use the driver. I have one around just moderate and just some spray paint just to make it look black and that's it. So that kind of stuff will go inside and I'll place it pretty simply. So this will be over here. Up. Thought that the box should be flush with the wall, so then you put that thing. We have one screw, and we're gonna put another one, which should be good. Hi Daniel, thank you for joining, guys. Like and subscribe to the channel, press that subscribe button on the top. Like it by double tap on the screen. So now I still have to find the washer in there. We're about to get it. We're about to get it installed, guys. very simple. It's very simple. Yeah, I found the washer. Here it is. So now we paste it. Now we're gonna paste it there. This is what I'm doing. Paste the washer. And we're gonna put the nut on it again. So let's remove that. So we have our light in place, and I'm gonna turn it on, and we're gonna adjust the sensitivity so it should look better. So it should be off now, and now I'll adjust the sensitivity. It's actually on maximum. So this is the test. I assume it's gonna light up. So it's test. It is auto. This is D2. I don't know actually what is D2. D2D. And the time, I'm gonna set it also to maximum. Oh, it's actually at all of it. Set to maximum. So yeah, should be no problems. The only thing I want to read and see what is D2D means, that kind of setting. So dusk to dawn. In this mode, the fixture turns on for 6 hours at dusk and then resets to the auto settings. To set this mode, turn the power off and on twice within 2 seconds. So we're gonna just set it like it is on auto. The only thing I don't know what is the best mode for, so we're gonna test. I don't know, should be. So we need the light bulb. So I'm gonna collect that old light fixture and we should be good from that point. So another thing that we need to do on this project is to do the door. There's a garage door that needs to be repaired, guys. So if you could wait, we can go together and get that door ready. So I'm gonna bring some of my tools there and we'll be able to do it together, guys. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel by tapping that button on the top and double tap the screen to give it a like. So here's the new fixture and the old one. I'm gonna just put in the box just in case. It will be easier to throw it first, and also in case if they need to change it, maybe if it's faulty or something, the new one, the box might be necessary, but I'm hoping it's let me know what you're think and when you're watching from, guys. I did this job in Tennessee, cities area, and is one little things that I do here, among the other stuff, like I'm fixing the entry doors, changing the hinges to import hinge so that works better than it was, and I did some walls prep as well. Okay, so I'm gonna bring my tools to the door that we're gonna repair, and I'll take it with you guys. I have a tiny problem here. I installed the bottom seal on this door and it needs to be drilled for that kind of pivot thing down, so now I have to deal with that. Put it back. I want to remove it. The whole thing. I need to identify that piece. To be able to slide from the edge. I just noticed that I can't lock it, so that's why I don't know this space. Not sometimes it's really big space if you need to down to get it in a quick manner. It's actually my God, but I'm hoping that it will. Because I need it to work. Should be able to work it. Okay. I shall get the hammer and let's puncture. Thank you for joining everyone. Like and subscribe to the channel. Now it should snap that kind of place. Which it successfully does. This it looks like it's gonna snap. Yep, it should be. And then we have a little piece here that is the output preventing the wall from shattering as well. So I need to cut it with a piece of the seal. And just like that. And then I know that you guys don't see it. I'm sorry for that. It's something that I noticed last night because I put that seal before I put the light in place. Put it in place and see it's actually now gonna go down and up. This is where I want this. See it's now down and the old door is right here. Old door apart. It should be like that and then it should sometimes but it works. And especially Whew. Okay guys, so I'm gonna shut this live stream for now, and we're gonna start another one probably. Let me see. Yeah, sorry for that guys. I will stop this live stream because it will take some time for me to relocate the tools and start another small project. So I will start another live stream after this one. But thank you for staying with me guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so then you can see the future live streams and future videos. Thank you guys, and see you soon. Bye.